here, and welcome to my very first plan with me video. Well, it's not really a plan with me because this is just a flip through. I'm sorry, it's just that I'm not really that confident yet to show the whole process of me doing my bujo setup. So yeah, it's my first time to try out the bullet journal, and I am using a Limelight dotted notebook 100 GSM. I bought it online from Shopee. I'll send the link in the description box below. So I chose this really starry blue cover. It's really sparkly and nice. I hope you can see it in the video. So yeah, so I wanted to start something really nice and minimalistic. So I just went with a black and white theme for my bujo setup because I feel that this is the part of the bullet journal that I'll be looking at often, and I want it to be something that I won't get tired at looking. So first will be my key. So the key is based on Ryder Carroll's system, as he is the creator of the bullet journal. And on the next page will be, well, my name, MR Maximo. At first I wanted to put it in straight on the page, but the first page is not really 100 GSM, it's a little bit thinner, so I just scribbled on some white grid paper, ripped it up and pasted on there. Then I drew some black little sparkles and stars and dots, added some gold and silver, and that's when I decided to add gold and silver to the minimalistic theme as well. So yeah, that's the first page. The second page would be this code page. I wanted to do a code that I really hand drew myself, but the stars of the other page already ghosted through this one, so I took an old code page from an old planner and just stuck it in here. It's just was good because it's also in the black paper, so it goes in with the theme. And then after that will be my index. So honestly, I've been out of practice with art for a long time, and I really wanted to draw, but I'm not that confident if I can still make those really nice flower arrangements. So what I did was I googled flower arrangement doodles for drawings on the internet and found some that I like on Pinterest, and sort of based the positioning of the flowers and the leaves around it. So that's where I got this one for my index, and I already started to put the page numbers for the first few pages of my bujo. So yeah. Next will be my grid spacing page, where I got the idea from Amanda Rach Lee and Plant Place Bread, and technically a lot of bujo artists are already doing this. So it just cuts the page into halves, square, thirds, and quarters, so that I can have a reference of where I want to put it. And then the blue line on the blue washi on the side of the page is just my marker, so that will be easy for me to go back to. And then next will be my previous time in review. So since I'm starting this in July of 2020, it's not the usual previous year in review, so I just did a little review. At first I didn't know if I wanted to do a drawing or just a little pictures or doodles, or just gonna write it down, but eventually I just went with this one line drawing that I tried to attempt with bold ink, but it didn't work out that much. So and then I started to write in script and in block letters the things that happened, like the lockdown and other things that happen in the world, and also the other things that happened to me, like there, if you can see in big letters, is that I became vegan, because I became vegan around last year, so I think that still counts as previous time in review. So yeah. So yeah, that's the blue washi tape right there. And then next will be my future log. So I cut out this calendar markers from the same planner that I got the code page from a while ago. Just cut it out and paste it in here because I'm not really confident that I can make my handwriting really small and neat. So as you may see, I already added some things here. So just a little minimal, black and gold. And I really like this page. Next will be my 20 goals for 2020. Yeah, I know 2020 is almost finished, but hey, better late than never. And some of the goals are already extended to 2021. So, and then 2-page. What I didn't really like about this page is, first, I did this sort of Great Gatsby-esque line work with the gold, and they really turn out nice. I don't like it, but yeah, lesson learned. Then, so what I did for the first few pages, the first 10, around 10 goals, I just write it down because like if I was able to achieve the goal, then that's yes or no. Then at the last few would be, I separated it into minor achievable goals, like for example this one, at 2,000 followers in Instagram. So I placed it all into charts, and then it started with the bar graph on the top. So that's separated into 20 lines, so that every 100 additional followers I would I'll fill out a block, and then after that will be the reason why I want that goal and the estimated time of arrival or ETA or the deadline for said goal, and then the bottom will be the actions that I needed to do to achieve this goal. And then there are others, like for example this one, the master ukulele goal. I did put a bar graph because it's not really measurable like that, but one of my actions was learn 5 songs, so I put 5 bars to fill up to represent each song. And then at the bottom will be a little reminder that goals should be SMART, S-M-A-R-T, the acronym, and to just motivate myself on the other side would be just keep swimming, swimming. Yeah. So yeah, that's my 20 goals for 2020. I hope I get to achieve those. And then next will be my budget tracker. So I really like what I did with this tracker. At first, I started with all of the initial money that I have as of the start of creating that journal. And then next will be my fixed spending, wherein it's divided into 2, fixed spending and subscription. So fixed spending is the stuff that I will pay for every month regardless of what happens. Now on the other side will be the subscription. Like, yeah, these are sort of fixed things that I pay for every month on a specific amount, but these are things that I can cancel anytime, like my Netflix subscription, my Spotify subscription. Then at the bottom is an empty chart wherein like on the side will be the months, and at the bottom will be increments of money. This is this chart starting in July is a summary of my earnings and spendings for an entire month, so I can see my spending and earning pattern. Next will be my wish list side. So these are things that I wanted for myself. Say if I achieve a certain goal, I will get one of these, or like if somebody asks me what I want for Christmas, honestly I almost always say I don't know because I really don't know what it's like. I want something and I tend to forget, so I put it here. And I also put one of the doodles that I referred from the internet, placed it here on the flowers. What I really regret about this one is I couldn't think for the longest time if I could just write it down or put pictures or doodle it up, and I'm really regretting making a doodle out of this because it doesn't really look that nice. And then on the next page is something that I wish I should have done on the wish list page, and that would be my gratitude page, as you see. So I have really nice, I feel it's really nice, you know, all those years of learning cursive paid off. Really nice header, and then the entries are really clean, and then I have that flower, what do you call this, flower drawing at the bottom. I really like this page. It's really nice to look at, and it's really great because this is the gratitude page, and something I really have to practice looking back into, especially when I have those really bad days. Yeah, And then next will be my to-do list. So to-do list technically like the books I want to read, the songs that I want to play, because you know I want to learn how to play ukulele, and then the food that I want to cook. So I already have some entries here, kimchi and date bar. And just I just did some leaf leaf arrangements here just to put a design on it. Oops, there you go, pen is back. So yeah, I also like this one, it's really clean. We really regret the goals page part, it's really cramped in there, but anyway. Next will be, this is a photo a month, so it's starting at August. So what I like from this one is from August on top, I went to just go straight to the other side of the page, not like the future log. I forgot to mention a while ago, the future log is it went from going up and down, then to the other side, up and down. This is for me so much nicer to look at. But up until now, I don't know if I will put a picture or write on it or put a doodle or paint on it. I don't know. Let me know in the comments what you think. I'm still confused. I still have a month anyway to decide because it'll start in August. So let me know what will be a really good fit for this page. What should I do? Should I put a picture, a doodle, sort of a writing, or some art? And PS, I already checked, and Instax photo doesn't fit. Next will be my brain dump, and so this is just the general brain dump of the whole Bujo, so that's why I separated into 5: my podcast, writing, selling, videos, and well, other things that I need to think about. So I already placed some items here, but for every month, I'll still have its own dedicated brain dump. It's just that if I feel that there's something in the brain dump that needs to be transferred because I know that I need to look back at it, I'll transfer it here on this page. Also did the flower arrangement thing here on top. I really like it. So next will be, oh yeah, my media list. So this one is just like separated into 3: films, podcasts, and shows. The things that I need or want to check out. So if you guys have your own personal favorites that you want to recommend me, some shows or movies or podcasts that I need to listen to, just let me know and I'll put it right here. So I already have some started. Like in films, I really want to check out Pan's Labyrinth. I wanted to check that out for years. I just don't have the time, or I always forget, so I'm putting it right here already, alright? So if you have any suggestions, let me know. Just put it right here. Then next will be my bookshelf. So I am a huge book people who likes to buy books but don't actually read them. That's me. Like I have my own personal library here in my room, but I have honestly read only about 20% of it. So I'm making a personal resolution to be able to read more books this time, you know, bring back the bookworm in me. So I have this bookshelf here, and the idea is if I finish the book, I'm gonna write the title on the spine of one of these empty ones, then color it in, and then hopefully with the end of this bullet journal, I'm gonna see this bookshelf all colorful and filled up and nice. These are little teaser for my August page. You'll get to see it on the next video rather. Used to being a podcast, as I always say episode, but anyway. So this is my whole Bujo setup, and let's do a last flip through. So I hope you guys like this video, and if you have any comments and suggestions on what you want to see next, or especially if you have any comments and suggestions on how I will fill up my photo of the month, please let me know in the comments. And yeah, please don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. Like, it really mean a lot. So thank you guys, thank you for being here, and I'll see you in the next video. Okay, bye now.